Yo, 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 what is going on, everybody? How we doing today? My mic is turned down. Yep. All right, let's try that again. How's everyone doing today? I have my mic turned down. I was cleaning up a few things. What is going on, everybody? Who do we got in the chat? Hair Force, how you doing? Anthony, welcome back. Alexis Mandako, welcome, welcome. We got a couple fun things to do tonight, guys. Yeah, we're going to go over a little mystery box I got. It's sitting right there on the table. Malice Ver, evening. How are you doing? Can everybody hear me all right? Audio level's good? Nothing too crazy? And can you guys still hear the music? Oh, we got a keyboard to check out too. I ordered a keyboard on WhatNot. I found a really solid deal. Just came in the mail. I don't even remember what I ordered, but we got it right here. We'll be checking that out a bit here a little bit later too. From Fly Fella Deals. All right. So how many of you guys were there at the WhatNot stream? Who was all hanging out buying stuff? No, can't hear the music. All right. Let me know if you can hear it now. Turned her up a little bit. I really need to save these settings. I just need to take a picture of them and yeah. Good. Awesome. Well, Anthony, it was a heck of a start out. It was we started out with 150 people, had a little bit of a mic issue. But once we got the mic issue sorted out, it was a lot of fun. We sold just about everything I was looking to sell and gave away a few things. I had to ship out like 36 packages the Monday after. It was a busy day. We'll give it a couple more minutes. Let hopefully a couple more people pop in here. And then we can, we can start unboxing some stuff, talk about some future video plans, all that good stuff. I did start the stream a couple minutes early today. Not many, just a couple. Got to set up a couple more things here on this. I'm going to have to set up my streams a little bit better one of these days. Well, as U.S. Postal Service, and I'm just happy that on WhatNot, it allows people to pay shipping. And you know what, though? I think a lot of people got some really good deals on that WhatNot stream. It was a really good time. Let's actually check out some of that stuff. Let's see what stuff sold for. All right, let me see here. Yeah, we'll check some of this stuff out. This is kind of cool. Let me fix my cameras up over here. Boom. Here's the orders. So check this out right here. This is the Carpy Ride 103 Pro. Somebody got that for $111. That's a $300 unit that was brand new. The Facebook portal. This guy did ask to cancel. Something about the software doesn't get updated as much anymore. Das Keyboard Lamp. Is that the name of the keyboard, Malice? Let me see. Not sure what you mean about Das Keyboard Lamp, Malice. Could you specify that for me there, bud? Camo keyboard? Is that what you're asking about? I see a Das Keyboard Company. I don't know what you mean by lamp though. Like a light for your keyboard, or I see Delta Force by Das Keyboard, Camo Manufacturing Company. Let's see. You mean something like this one here, the Das keyboard? I'm not finding any kind of Camo keyboards. No lamp, it's V. Hey Lisa, how you doing? Welcome. Camo Vamp keyboard. I'm sorry, Malice. Can you give me the actual name of the board? Oh, that keyboard. Okay, one sec. Jenny Fraze, how you doing? Okay, so you were curious about this. Oh, the camo. Okay. This looks like a lot of different, hold on. What's the price on this? Let me check this thing out. Because this looks a lot like a keyboard a company wants to send me, just without the camo pattern. It's a very well used keyboard layout, I should say. So they got a lot of switch options. Do they have any prices? I'm not seeing any prices, Malice. Did you happen to see any prices on these? So sublimation PVT keycaps, okay. Gateron RGB red, full aluminum, gasket mount. I mean, overall, it sounds like an okay keyboard, depending on the price, of course. Ooh, looks like we're going to start off a little slow tonight. We only got about 5 kicking around in here, huh? All right, Das keyboard. All right, now I found the products. Let's see what we got going here. Okay. Looks like they have a lot of typical gamer style keyboards here. If you guys are just joining us, okay. So what's the main reason you were checking out that keyboard? Because overall, depending on the price, I mean, there's 1,000 keyboards out there that look just like it. Let me show you guys one that was just recently offered to me for a review. Let me find it here. And aside from being camo colored, it is identical. And this version itself is also kind of a knockoff version of other keyboards. Like you see the exact same layout style, and this is only 89 bucks. With basically whatever switches you want. Buku, how you doing, man? Welcome. It bits when you get unsubbed. What do you mean, Jenny? But yeah, you see the layout here, Malice? There are like a dozen different keyboards out there. You want a camo? Okay. So you're looking for the camo colored setup. Well, let me think of another idea for you here. So if you're looking for camo, what you can do, you can actually just order one of these boards for less, and then you can pick up something like these. Just search camo colored keycaps. That's really all that board is offering over what you've got. But there's dozens of boards out there for less that aren't pre-order that you'll get a lot sooner. Now, this is just a keycap set here, but it's 15 bucks. And if you just search around a little bit, you'll find a ton of deals. You had to resub? What do you mean? Are you saying you unsubbed for me, Jenny Fraze? But yeah, there's tons of good keycaps out there. But as far as the DOS company goes, I just don't know enough about them to even recommend them. It looks like a lot of their boards are very cookie cutter, kind of Razer clones and Corsair clones, just with a little variation. Yeah, no problem. Now, we are going to be unboxing a keyboard here in a little bit, too. It's actually one that I ordered from WhatNot. But in case you guys missed the WhatNot show, check this out. This is some of the deals people got buying from me on WhatNot when we did the show. Now, I started just about every single price there at $1. So let's see. People got like a backup camera with screens, $11. Oh man, I couldn't believe this one's so low. This is a low profile subwoofer and amp for your car, $64. A couple of iPhone cases for $1 or $2. What else? What were some of the really good deals? Oh yeah, these Zag rugged books for iPads. These things are like $50 a piece. People are paying like $4 for those. The Windows 11 mini computer, $95. I think the laptop only went for like $70 something. It went pretty low. There it is. Yep, $76. People were getting some really good deals. A brand new gaming monitor, $66. Well, actually, Anthony, that keyboard video I just posted, I've had that keyboard kicking around for a little while. I just hadn't had time to quite get to it. But yeah, it was a really good time, guys, and I do plan on doing another show on WhatNot here probably in a couple of weeks because we didn't even have everything out there ready to go. We just kind of ran the show with what we had. But it was a good time. It was a really good time. It was fun. All right, let's what do you guys say? Should we open up the keyboard I got sitting here in front of me? I bought it from WhatNot, and I believe it was a pretty good deal. I'm trying to see what I paid for it because I actually forgot. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to unbox a keyboard, and then I'm going to unbox this little mystery palette back here. It's a mystery box of electronics. They opened it on stream, but I don't remember what was in it. Okay, so let's see. I got this keyboard. It's the Durgod Hades 68. So first, before we unbox it, let's see what this thing goes for. I just remember it was a pretty solid deal. Oh, that doesn't help. I pulled up a window that didn't have prices. All right, let me show you guys. So this is it's a high-end mid-range keyboard, but it looks really cool and it's worth like $73. I got it for I think $20. Heck yeah, it was a good deal. Let me check the price on that and then we'll go ahead and open it up. Check it out. Razer has a laptop with 3 screens. We can pull that up and check that out here in a little bit. Okay, so I paid $29 after shipping for this keyboard. So let me slide this other keyboard out of the way. Here we go. Let's see what we got here. Get my camera set up here. Boom. We got the overhead camera kicking. Let me grab a knife real quick. All right, so this is one of my purchases from WhatNot. This is the Durgod keyboard. Oh, there are multiple layers. All right, let's check it out. Now, hopefully this is in a decent kind of condition here. It looked pretty good on the stream, but you never know. Going around the side, let's see. It says it has a 32-bit ARM processor, 1000 hertz polling rate, Windows key, N key rollover, and Durgod Hera compiler. I don't know what that is. Any other useful information on here? Let's see. A mechanical keyboard. Okay, so it's going to have Gateron yellow switches. Nice. Those should be the Milky Linears. All right. Hey, look at that. It looks like it's new in the box, or they packaged it nicely. There's my shipping information. We really don't need to show all of that on there, you know what I mean? But that's all right. I'm sure my information's already out there. So let's see what we got here first. For those of y'all joining us, we are opening a keyboard that I got from WhatNot. Look at that. We got a coaster. That's cool. Hey, thank you. My overhead camera, this one up here, is actually my old cell phone. I just recently upgraded, so I'm using my S22 Ultra for that. That's kind of nice. Check that out. It's just like a really nice coaster. It's kind of a cool little addition. That'll go on here nicely. And look at it, super grippy. That's kind of cool. Hey, I do too. I know I'm super excited about a coaster, but, you know, some of you guys get it. All right. You know what? Is it weird having my overhead like this? Do you guys want me to rotate it, or is it fine? Pretty basic manual here. Welcome with the Chuck. What's up, buddy? With the Chuck, didn't I send you some stuff from WhatNot? Did you get it? I can't remember if you bought stuff or not. I forget. I have a horrible memory for that. Okay, that's what I wanted to see. So it can come with Kale Box, Cherry MX, or Gateron. So we got the Gateron yellows in this. Yeah. I don't know why. That's cool. I've never gotten a keyboard that came with this. What did you get, Chuck? Share it with the chat here. What did you get from WhatNot? What did you buy from me? Oh yeah, I don't think this keyboard was ever used. All these cables look like they're in the original stuff. That's cool. Oop, give me one sec, guys. I got to turn the heat down in this room. It is too hot. There we go. I just went and turned the heat off for now. You like that knife? Well, easy does it. This is one of the knives from my Temu knife haul, actually. This is one of the ones I've been using a lot. It's got the nice little ring for the pinky there. Makes it stable. This thing is crazy sharp, and I have unboxed probably 100 things between this knife and my other ones. Like, this one's been holding up great. This thing was cheap. Oh, nice. So What the Chuck bought a small speaker amp from me, a miniature one that I reviewed way early on in my channel, like way early on. All right. Let me know what you think of that amp once you test it out. Okay, so got ourselves a pretty basic C-to-C cable here. It's nothing fancy. It doesn't feel cheap, but it doesn't feel super expensive either, you know? And then we also have a USB A to C. So it's kind of nice that they included both. Normally you just get the USB A to C. And with a lot of computers going to USB-C, like my laptop has one USB A port, so it really limits me sometimes. Let's see what we got here. You got your typical labeled... Oh, this is just a keycap puller. I thought this keyboard was... Oh, we don't have a switch puller in here. I was pretty sure this was a hot swappable board. So we're gonna have to check that out. Buku, I do not have a store. I just occasionally am going to be selling some stuff on WhatNot. It's like an online live stream selling platform. Other than that, I don't really sell a ton of things. I do have an eBay channel. If you go on eBay, you can just search Unbox Analysis. Sometimes I'll have random things up there. Ah, easy. You got that mouse. That's right. So inside, we got ourselves a crinkled sticker as well. Super exciting. And a single cable tie. I mean, it's nice that they included one, but a single one's a little odd. All right, now let's check out the board. Oh, she still has the plastic cover and everything. Oh, the case is all aluminum and it's super cold. It just came in from the mailbox and it feels really good in my hands because it's so warm in here. All right. Oh, I don't know if you guys hear. How well does the sound come through? It sounds pretty good. So this looks like it is a wired-only keyboard. Got the USB Type-C right here on the top, but the case, it's all aluminum. That is super nice. Now, I do want to see, this should be hot swappable. Let me grab a puller real quick, guys. Okay, let's see what we got here. So this is supposed to have the Gateron yellows. We will confirm that here. Yep, that is indeed the Gateron yellows. All right, let's get a closer look. Oh yeah, that's an all aluminum plate too. It's kind of hard to see. Let me see if I can get this to focus in. But it's an aluminum plate holding all the switches too. I mean, overall, it's a very basic looking board, but it seems pretty nice. So let's check these out. Trying to do this on camera, but it's a little bit of a weird angle here. Gonna have to give me one sec. You know, I'm not entirely sure those are hot swappable. These might not come out at all. The keys are not aluminum. They are what appears to be single shot PBT, so fairly cheap keycaps. But again, this is only about a $70 board, brand new. You know, it feels nice, but it seems very weird. I could have swore this was a hot swappable. Let's double check the model number here. It's the Durgod Hades. One sec, let's type it in. Durgod Hades. You know, maybe I just found the wrong link before. Yeah, I don't think this is hot swappable. Well, that's a bummer. Hey, at least it's got decent switches though. It's got the linear yellows. The linear ones are kind of smooth sounding. Not bad though. Not a bad little keyboard for 29 bucks. Let me power it up. We'll just go ahead and take the keyboard cable from my main keyboard right here and plug it right in. Well, that ain't gonna work. All right, I lied. We're not doing that. We're gonna have to use the cable it came with. Comes with a nice long cable though. That's good. All right, let's get her in there. Ooh, oh man, that has got some bright RGB. Man, that's a good looking little board. You know, it's simple, but it's good. It's got the PBT shine through keycaps. Nice color dispersion around too, because the aluminum that's underneath this, the keycaps, it's like a silver, so it reflects really well. Ooh. Should we do a quick typing test on it? What do you guys think? All right, let me see here. Let's get this up. All right. Now, this might be horrible because I've never typed on this little tiny board before. I'm used to my board is a little bigger. Let's give it a shot. Hey, that ain't too bad. That ain't too bad. I did get a little mistake in there. What do you guys think? Is that acceptable for my first time typing on this board? Yeah, honestly, it types nice. It's actually a really comfortable shape. I'm not used to typing without a wristband either. I'm used to my little wrist step. I mean, it does sound pretty good though. There's no doubt there. All right, let's hear it in chat. Is my typing test acceptable or was it disappointing? Tell me the truth, guys. Tell me the truth. Oh, also, can you guys hear the typing? I'm going to move the mic a little closer. Yeah, I mean, it's not the most amazing sounding thing in the world, but it doesn't sound bad. Like, it doesn't sound bad, really. We'll do a comparison. Now, if you guys haven't seen this video yet, this is apples to apples, a better board. This is hands down a better board. Geez, this thing is so heavy. I've dropped it again. This is the Keymove K87. I did an unboxing this the other day. This is the one that put a hole in my white table. My poor white table. Yeah, this one does have a much better sound. There's no doubt about it. Definitely. Yeah, it's very hard to show the sound on here. It really is. But this thing, God, isn't that a pretty keyboard? Look at that. Woo. That is just such a good looking board. I like that one a lot. That one's definitely going up on the shelf. You know what though? This Durgod's not bad though. This is a nice little board. For 30 bucks, I have got no complaints buying this. Look how bright those darn lights are. But yet sitting down on the table, they're not like bothering my eyes, you know? Yeah, no, this table. Actually, you guys have never quite seen this table, have you? Let me show you. I'm pretty proud of this table because I built this table from scratch. I bought these big old pieces of wood and I milled it down myself. This is a nice variant of black walnut. Solid wood, baby. Solid wood. Heck yeah. All right. Move the knife and everything back out of my way so I don't accidentally cut myself. That'd be fun. You know, I need to really start using a different keyboard. I need to buy myself a separate numpad because I use a numpad a lot in some of the games I play. And when I'm editing and stuff, it's just nice to have. Well, we're sitting at about 14 now. I'm guessing it's just going to be a bit of a slower night. That is okay. It's been a little bit of a slower week for videos. And of course, Alvin's not here, so we're missing our main hype man. Hey Chuck, which power bank did I give away again? Was it the green one? Is that the one your roommate got? I believe I opened that one on Temu. What do you guys say we unbox one of the items from the mystery box? I'll just grab the first one and we'll check it out. What do we think? Ah, yeah, the green one. Yeah, that's a nice little unit. All right, you know what? During this, we're gonna do something fun. Hold on, let me figure out how much I paid for this thing. I want you guys to take guesses on what it's going to be worth. I did reach out, Malice. I haven't heard back just yet. Oh, she gave you the green one? Nice. All right, so this mystery box we're going to go through, I paid $93.65. That was total with shipping. So I want you guys here. We're going to do a poll real quick. Let me get this poll set up. Hey, and if you guys are feeling it, go ahead and feel free to share the stream. If you have anybody you think who might want to watch it, send it over to them. All right, let's go. I'm going to go ahead and start a poll. Now, this is going to be for the whole mystery box, and we're going to go off of rough resale value. We're not going to go off retail. Retail is a little bit much. Here goes the poll. It's not a ton of people in here, but I'm sure we'll get a few votes. Let me know what you guys think in that poll while I grab the first thing out of the box. I can. Well, hey, I appreciate that. You know what? We're growing every day. We're going to get there. You know, I think one of the big things is that my thumbnails and titles kind of suck. I'm working to improve. I'll get there. It's all good. Oh, we got them votes in. What do we got? 8 votes. More, about even. 0 votes for less. Oh, come on, guys. We got 13 people in here. I want to see a full 13 votes. Let's get them all in. Yeah, welcome, iCam. I don't think I've seen you chat before. You know, it probably would have helped if I had posted on the Instagram that we were live too. Maybe I should do that before we open this. Get a couple more people. Hey, it never hurts, right? Give me a sec, guys. Let me try to get us a little more hype going here. Get a couple more people in. You know, I keep thinking I should probably start trying to stream on multiple sites. I should probably set that up. It shouldn't be too hard to do these days. Yeah, this week went by pretty fast for me too, Chuck. So I was kind of forgetting myself, if I'm being honest. All right, give me one sec, guys. I just want to share the old Streamo. That'll at least get us maybe 1 or 2 more. All right. Look at that. We're already up to 16, just hanging out. All right. So if you're just joining us, all right. I don't know if you guys can still see that poll over there in the chat, but we bought a mystery box for 93 bucks. So we bought a mystery box in there, 96 bucks. I want you guys to vote and let me know if you think it's going to be worth more, about even, or less. We're going to go through one item at a time. Kind of looks like this one's a phone. We'll see. All right, here we go. Let's get into the first one. Wow, that is quite the old HTC there. I'm not even sure what model this is. Micro USB HTC. If anybody recognizes this phone and what model this is, let me know. I'll try to read the bottom here. PN07200. Let me get this out of the way. Hey girl, hey. What's up, Bryce? All right, so we got the PN0200. Let's search it up. Yeah, this isn't going to be worth much. This is not going to be worth much. So this is the HTC One M7. Yeah. So you know what? The lowest one I see working is $8 on eBay. So we got ourselves an $8 phone, everybody. $8 phone. We're just going to hope that it works. See if it'll turn on here. Might be dead. You know, I'll plug it in too because I want to know if this thing works. I want to find out. Let me plug it in. I actually have a cable sitting right up here for this. All right, let's get her plugged in here. Plug it into my little USB power strip up here. I want to go realistic on these values. I found one that is for sale right now on eBay. Here, I'll show you guys. So this in here is going for $7.56. Oh, this one says the menu button doesn't work. So this phone looks like it's in pretty good condition. So maybe we can go to the next highest one. Let me see. Right here, we have ourselves a 32 gigabyte version for $15. Now, what do you guys think? Should we include the value of the shipping too? Because if somebody's willing to pay this, they're willing to pay shipping. So do we go with the $15 or the 15 plus $8.45? You guys vote. Let's see what you guys think. My mic sounds different in what way, Bryce? Better, worse, louder, quieter? It could just be a setting thing. This is the normal mic I use in the live streams. Well, Anthony, I can't just do a no. I need people to, like, which way? Do we just do the buy now price? Or do we buy now plus shipping? Have to include the ship, because I guess technically if you're buying it with shipping, that's what you're willing to pay. All right, let me get a little notepad going here. Let me see. HTC One M7. All right, so we're going to count this one as $23 then. Okay, Air Force is saying no shipping, but let me ask you this. If you're buying something and there's a shipping price, don't you consider that the value? Blown out. So maybe it's too loud, huh? Yeah, because if my mic sounds blown out, that's not good. Let's try right there. Hey, Bryce, I appreciate that feedback. How does she sound now? I turned the gain down just a little tiny bit. All right, so we're going to do it with shipping because realistically, if you're going to buy something, right, you're willing to pay the shipping. So in your mind, you're deciding it's worth that price. We're not going for profit. This is just for the poll because realistically, I probably won't even sell this thing. Nobody wants to buy that. Or we could just do all right, here's what we'll do. Chat seems to be split. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to do HTC One M, $15 to $23. We'll get both prices. You don't hear a difference. All right, let's try that. See if there's a difference there. All right, so I guess next we'll just go ahead and move on to the next item then. Let's get the overhead camera. So this is item number 1. Now it is charging. So that's some benefit. We'll see if she works. But for now, we're going to put the price on that between 15 and 23. Next couple of things here, we're just kind of tossed in there, so we'll check them out. Now, keep in mind, the stuff I bought here is from a guy who normally sells either really cheap electronics or broken or bulk. So first up, we have a CD, a Kyocera CD for printing. So that's junk. All right, next up, the World Atlas Deluxe from Rand McNally. Also pretty useless. But on the bright side, that's brand new. So we're going to call that a brand new useless. That is not sellable to anybody anyhow. All right. We have ourselves a phone case for the Google Pixel 6a. Does anybody here use a Google Pixel 6a? I mean, it looks brand new. Well, now, Air Force, don't sleep on phone cases. Some of those pallets I bought had like 60 phone cases. I think on my eBay channel alone, I sold like $400 to $500 worth of phone cases. Not even kidding. It was crazy. Yeah, that's a fair point, Chuck. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Let's look this one up here real quick. Evo check. Pixel 6a phone case. It looks like this one here is, we're going to go with the lowest price. It is $21 or $11 brand new, free shipping. So would it be fair to say this is worth $11? Looks like a couple of them are going higher, but I'd say 11 is pretty fair because it's brand new. What do you guys think? Fair evaluation on that price? So we'll go with prices without shipping because you made a good point. So I'm going to go ahead and say $11 on the Pixel A phone case. All right, $11 seems fair on that one. All right, rock on. I'm glad we can all agree on something. I mean, it is a brand new phone case, you know. It's something. It's worth a lot more than this junk, isn't it? CDs for a printer from what year? Do we got a year on here? From 2010? Oh, no. Next up, we have an extremely cheap feeling tablet called the Smart Tab. It is also micro USB. It is not... Oh, it is charged. Hey, at least it's charged. Who wants to look up a 4-point... Let me see. This is a model ST7160. ST7160. ST7160 Smart Tab. Okay, does my mic sound better here or in the overhead cam? Maybe I have my audio set up wrong from when I had an issue. What the Chuck? There ain't no way this thing's worth $100. We got to find a more reasonable price than that. Let's check sold listings on eBay because this is a pretty cheap one. And I would guess 15 to 20 bucks. Okay, let me see the XLR. Let me check overhead settings. You know, the overhead is using the exact same settings on the XLR. Yeah, it's using the exact same settings. It shouldn't change at all. I would consider this used and scuffed. Looks like it's got some scuffs on the back, but it does look decent. There's no cracks in the screen. The battery's dead, but it did turn on. It kind of shut off because the battery was low. Sounds like I'm in a cave. Let me see how this sounds on my phone here, because I don't like that at all. Okay, one sec. Because I did hear almost like a bit of an echo for a minute. Why? So my other audio source is turned off, but my desktop audio is fluttering. All right, we're going to turn off the music for a second. Because I do want to, if I got some weird audio issue, nobody wants to listen to that. All right, so let me know in chat. Hey, caveman, hey, I can't be a caveman. I don't have enough power for caves. How does this sound? Yeah, I'm in a man cave, technically. Are we still sounding weird? Let's just get a little feedback on that before we hop back into the unboxings here. Also, I am going to put $20. I think that's a fair, reasonable price for the tablet. So you're for sure hearing a double audio source. Okay. Wait a second. Oh my God, it's pulling the audio source from my camera. You've got to be kidding. Okay, the double audio source should be completely gone now. It's never tried to pull the audio source from my camera before because I always have one of my cables plugged in. That should sound better right there, yeah? Darn it. Yeah, I always have this cable plugged into my camera and it wouldn't allow it to use its own mic. Darn it. Okay, so we're going $20 on this guy. I feel like that's pretty reasonable for a small, cheap working tablet. All right, next up, we got some what appear to be brand new sealed batteries. All right, who wants to look one up for me? I'm going to let you guys look this one up. Let's see if we can get it to focus. Probably not. No, that ain't going to work. I'll look it up. Or you know what? I'm going to read it off. Just kidding. I'll look it up. All right. We got a BL-42D1F. Yep, $10 on eBay. $10 on Amazon, $10 on eBay, $25 on iFixit. So we'll go with $10. $10 on the battery. Now, take this with a grain of salt. I mean, it looks like it's brand new, but we have no idea if this thing works. Now, on the bright side, I will say, from my battery expertise, there is no obvious damage to this that would cause it to not work. So we'll do LG battery, $10. Next up, we have a Huawei battery from 2012. Okay. Should we just say $0? I mean, it's from 2012, guys. I think we should just $0 this one. What do we think? $0? Yes, this one is an old LG battery phone, but this one here is super old. Yeah, we're going to go 0 on the Huawei 10-year-old battery. I'll search it anyways just to look, but now, sure, these batteries can last a long time if they're brand new, but realistically, like this one, this one's sealed. This hasn't been opened at all. This one's a Ziploc. We don't know if this thing's been used and stuck back in here. I don't know. Yeah, this is e-waste filler. So I'm going to, just to be fair, I'm going to go 0 on that. I want to keep somewhat realistic numbers here. On to the next one. All right, so this in here is another battery. This is a Samsung battery. The N950. Let's see if that brings anything up. This is for the Note 8. $8. Just because it's not blown out, and this is a Samsung battery that I know people still use. So I'm going to give this one $8. $8 on the Samsung battery. And then I think we probably have another phone in here. It's probably going to be super old. No, I think that was the Note 7 here for us. This is from the Note 8. I think it was the Note 7 that had all those problems. Actually, it's kind of a neat looking battery. It's got like its own little chip built into it and stuff. It's pretty neat. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. I'm probably not going to do anything with them. I'm probably going to sell them in a box full of random stuff on WhatNot one day. All right, we got ourselves another phone. What do we got? Cloud Mobile. Anybody ever heard of Cloud Mobile? I have never heard of Cloud Mobile. It looks like the back comes off. Let me get this back off. Let's get a better look at this thing. I want to know what model it is. All right. Well, hey, it's got dual SIM cards in it and an SD card slot. That's kind of nice. The Stratus C5. Stratus C5 cell phone. Okay. It looks like they go for $23.99 on eBay. Yeah, it looks like it goes for about, well, I also see one for 12. Let me check the sold listings. Let's check the sold listings here. Let's be fair about this, because the prices are kind of all over. So let's see what people are actually paying. Okay, this is not a brand new in box. So 15. What do you guys think? Just go with the top one, 15 bucks. Well, you got to think, Air Force, this is a true dual SIM, right? A lot of newer phones today still don't run dual SIMs. So if you need a really cheap business phone just for doing, I don't know, random business calls or whatever, I could see paying 15 bucks for this. I don't know what the heck Cloud Mobile is, but I don't know. Hey, we got to go with prices here. We can't just say it's junk. I mean, would I buy this thing? Not on purpose. I bought it on accident. I'm going to give it 15 bucks. Cloud Mobile phone. $15. Yeah, I just think it's, that's what people are paying. Actually, that was the lowest price. Just to be fair, look. 25, 24, 17. That's not a phone. 20. See, I picked the lowest price, guys. I'm being fair here. We're going lowest. Is it a piece of crap? Yeah, probably. But we gotta go off some value here. Sam Foster, how's it going up there in Ontario? All right. So far we have some really junky stuff. I almost regret buying this box, aside from the fact that it's bringing you guys some content right now. Oh, you know what? I'm kind of glad I got this in here because I've been wanting to test this mouse out. This stupid little cheap thing has been going all over WhatNot. Every single seller there has these. They're giving them away. They're selling them for $1 or $2 a piece. I want to see how bad this thing is. So real quick, I think these normally sell for $2 to $3 a piece. So we're going to put $2 on it. I'm doing good, Sam. Thank you. This is the Mylang Limit Blade M3. Now, it is brand new, but I have seen these things. I think they all buy from the same distributor on WhatNot. And oh my God, this thing feels cheaper than the CDs I opened. I can't even. This thing is, oh, this is horrible. Oh my God, the wheel. I wish you guys could hear this. Oh, it sounds like there's dirt stuck inside the wheel. Oh, this thing is horrible. This thing is so gross. No. Guys, if you were ever on WhatNot, do not buy this junk. Do not buy this junk. You know what, guys? We'll take this apart. When we're done, I'll take this apart. Let's see if we can get it apart the right way before I resort to a hammer. It does work. It's brand new. I see them sell all day long for $2, so I'm going to call $2 on it. But in my opinion, this is not even worth $2. 110%. go buy yourself that Cyberbyte mouse for 17 bucks. The Color Storm or the Fall Shot, because this thing is, oh, this just feels gross. We're going to open it up. Don't worry. This thing will never see the life of day again after today. All right, guys. Now, the next thing I got. Yep, this was in the box. Yeah. This is a balloon weight, guys. There was a balloon weight in my box. Bryce, what's the 100M? What are you buying the 100M? Oh, no, this is cheaper than a Temu mouse. Actually, give me a second. I'm going to show you guys a Temu mouse. Because the Temu mice I got, or Temu, technically it's Temu, are way better. Give me one sec. All right, I can't find that darn mouse, but it's way better than this. It's super cool. I will find it. I will have somebody else find it and show it to you guys. But yeah, I'm not gonna put a value on this. Everybody's seen that's fair. What do you guys think? $500 or I don't know. What do you guys think it's worth? Bryce said. Oh, you're buying 100 of those sweet mice, Bryce? I can't even say the word for what that would be. Sam Foster, I don't know about getting scammed, but I don't think I got a great deal. So if you feel bad for me, go ahead and subscribe to my membership to help the channel out, okay? All right, Bryce, if this is worth $50, I'm going to drop ship this to you right now. You can just send me PayPal, bud. If Bryce is going to pay me $50 for it, I agree with Bryce. Yeah, Bryce, actually, you can just pay right here. I'll ship it out to you, dude. Don't even worry about it. Because, I mean, for $50, you're getting a steal. Look at that. You know what? I'll throw the mouse in with it. But I'm going to take the mouse apart first, and it's not going to work when I'm done. I'm telling you that right now. Lisa, as far as a decent mouse, like it's really hard to find a decent mouse for the price this Cyberbyte offers. Like, no joke. They are legitimately nice. Like, if they were a $30 to $35 mouse, I would still say that they're nice. Like the what are they? $17? I mean, 100% worth it. How many people here have the Cyberbyte mouse? I'm sure a couple people here have won them, got them shipped to them, something like that. Okay, Bryce, I'll make you a really good deal. We'll do 10% off, Discord mod discount. Oh, no. All right. We're on to the next item. It is undoubtedly probably another 10-plus-year-old smartphone. Oh, no. This one looks somehow worse. The Motorola Atrix HD. Hair Force, you need to get a mouse. You need to buy a mouse right now. Okay, so this is the Atrix HD. Okay. I'm searching the wrong place because I'm not going to find them there. All right, so this is $7. Motorola phone, $8 phone. It's junk. Oh, you won one of the pink ones off of the Cyberbyte Discord there, Malice? Oh, congrats, guys. I only have one pink one, so I couldn't give you guys any of those because I want to keep one of each color. Wow. Yep. Wow. Hey, you know what? This is kind of cool. This super crappy cheap phone has a mini HDMI out. I kind of want to test and see what it can do with that port. I'm very curious. But aside from that, it's junk. No, none of this stuff is new. All of this stuff came in a mystery box of used tech. Yo, Jorge, what's up, buddy? Hey, whoever got that mini computer got a freaking steal. You guys got good stuff. I buy on WhatNot and I get this junk. I don't even know what to do with this stuff. I'm going to sell in a mystery box on WhatNot. All right, let me get the next item out of the mystery box. All right, what do we got? Oh, hey, hold on. Okay, wait a second, guys. We might have some value here. This is a lens protector for the iPhone 14 Pro and 14 Pro Max. Okay. Let's see if it's new condition. Brand new condition. Okay, this might be worth something here. This is probably worth 15, 20 bucks. What do you guys think? Let's look it up. Feed it to the burn channel. I'll burn all the phones. All right, let's see what this is. Oh, no, I was wrong. These are super cheap. I'm seeing them for $3. Here, I'll show you guys. Look, $3 sold. Got to go with the reasonable sold prices, guys. Tempered glass, basically the exact same thing. Well, you know, we got to keep the numbers fair. You know, install wasn't included, Bryce, but we can talk about it. You know, I only charge about $100 an hour, plus per diem, food, and monthly subscription for the next 3 years to my YouTube channel. All right. Does anybody here have an iPhone 14 Pro Max or 14 Pro? Anyone? Anyone? Listen, if you guys have an iPhone 14 or 14 Pro Max and you could use one of these, let me know right now in chat. First two people, you can have them. Just do me a favor. Only say me if you actually have them and you'll use them. I'll ship them out to you. Let me know. All right, on to our next item. Hey, I do better work than Geek Squad too. What the heck are these? Are the weirdest looking headphones I've seen in a while. Uber earbuds. Dynamic sound. Let's look them up. Yeah, I'm not seeing these anywhere. iCam, go ahead and make me an offer, bud. I'll make you tell me what you want to pay for it. We'll get it out to you. Tell you what, iCam, you subscribe to the channel and hit me up on Instagram. I'll send you that HTC. Just do the join button. So it'll cost you what, $5? That's cheaper than buying it. I'll even cover shipping. I'm not exactly sure what this is. This is Dollar Tree, you said? I can't find this anywhere online. Uber, let me try Uber Sound earbuds. I can't find these anywhere. Oh, wait, hold on. I think I found them. These are $7 brand new on Amazon. There they are. Yay. All right. Uber. I mean, they are brand new. I doubt I'd be able to sell them for $7 though. Yeah. All right. Oh yeah. Two times iPhone 14 covers. We're going to do $4 for the pair. You know, a lot of the stuff, I actually did like a Five Below comparison a while back. And I will say the cheap headphones I bought on Temu were far better than the cheap headphones I bought for the same or more at Five Below. So keep that in mind. Next up, we have some kind of tablet case. It's definitely too big for the tablet we got. I mean, it actually looks like a nice little case. Oh, it's a TCL rubber. Yeah, because the tablet we got would just get lost inside of this thing, wouldn't it? Yeah, it's not made for that at all. So I got no idea what the heck these are made for. They got kind of a neat little stand design, though. I mean, they feel nice, fully silicone, but I have no clue what the heck these would go to. Alcatel. Alcatel, designed by TCL Communications. No idea. I can't really put a price on these because I got no idea what they go to. I mean, they look new, but again, what? Like, I don't know. Brand name is Alcatel. Alcatel. You know, let's Google Lens it. Let me see if I can find them there. See what we got. They could be a Fire tablet, but I've got no way to really verify. Oh, actually, I found them. This is the JoyTab Kids 2. JoyTab Kids 2. Let me look that up. JoyTab Kids 2 case. All right, these sell for $10. The case themselves, it is for, yeah. Wait, no, that's the wrong case. Hold on. I'm going to find them. Trying to find them. That was the wrong case. There it is. Yep, that's the case right there, but I don't know if you can buy just the case. I think these are supposed to have a tablet in them. There's a good chance I have a tablet here. I was just trying to see if there was an optional. Get out of here. Get all that crap off my screen. Yeah, it looks like all you can do is buy the tablet itself. And it's $168. Look, how about we just throw $5 on this? We'll throw $5 on the pair. Because realistically, that's what I think they're worth. I will check to see if I have a tablet that'll fit in them though, because I actually do have like 7 or 8 tablets I was going to sell in the next WhatNot show. Just some cheap ones, good for kids kind of stuff, you know. Well, let's see what else we got in here. Okay, let's start with this shiny little box. Well, aren't those some weird looking little AirPod knockoffs? They appear to be USB Type-C at least. Those are probably worth $5. What do you guys think? $5 on those seem fair? Oh, they're not real Apple headphones. Those are knockoffs for sure. These don't look horrible. They feel really light though, but they are brand new. Let's unbox them. These are called the Pro 6 wireless earbuds. Now, when they're like this, when they don't have the rubber seal on the edges, all of these headphones sound kind of horrible. No, sorry, Easy. The only iPad I've ever owned was the one I sold on WhatNot last week that I bought on WhatNot the week before. So these are at least USB Type-C charging. I don't know what's up with this weird crap they got on them. Should I test them out, guys? What do you think? Should I give them the actual test? All right, let me test them. We're going to test them. We're doing it. Okay. Pairing. Let me get them paired. Okay, they just said connected, but I don't know what they connected to. I'm very confused. You guys want to see something funny? Look at this. This is how many Bluetooth modules I have in this house. Yeah, that's fun, huh? Yeah, I'm not really sure what these are called. Pair with TWS. I'll try it. Oh, I got them connected. They're paired. All right, let me play something here. You know they're clear. They don't seal, but they sit in my ears just fine. They just don't have any bass because they don't seal. But you know they work. We'll say $5 on them. $5 for each of the headphones. Headphones times 2, $10. That seems like a fair number. You know, cheap little pair. They work. They paired pretty easy. They're wireless. Okay, got a couple bucks there. All right. So next up, we have a single Baofeng walkie-talkie with the name Davis on the back. Now, does the name Davis make it worth more or less, guys? What do you guys think? What the heck? Look, I put the battery in. I click it in. Okay. These ones are good, guys. Everything's fine. I just got to hold the battery in.
Power on. 3.
Ooh. I mean, they work, but look, the battery won't stay in. Oh. Okay, I think I got it to stay. Nope, it popped out again. I don't know about $30. Not if the battery won't stay in. Oh, wait. Okay.
Power on. 3. Power on. 3.
All right. So what is a... Never mind. It's worth $0. It won't even stay in. I could probably buy a new battery pack for it, but also, man, how many channels does this thing even have? It has 15 single channels. Yeah. Yeah, but look, you can't even use it because the battery just pops right out. Yep, $0, $0. Okay, so I don't know why he'd even put this in a box. This is half of a wireless charger. Half. See all those little points? So that would be junk too. That would be junk. Like why? Why would you put this in a box, dude? You can't use this. That takes a very specialized connector. Like, I don't have that connector. All right, guys, we're going to do story time now. This came in the mystery box, so who is quick? No, you know what? I can't do that. I might get a copyright strike for a joke. So, books. Rock on. Cool. All right, next up, we have a very, very crappy feeling watch. Yep. This might be another ringer on the Fire Channel. Yeah, that's got to be worth like 50 cents, so we're going to say 0 on that as well. All right. So, we got some more junk. A happy birthday, okay, junk. Another battery. Let me see if there's anything else in the box. Okay, I digress. Hold on. It did come with the other piece. But it did not come with the power cable. So if this works, wireless charger. I'm sure I have a power box for it. We're going to put $5 on this because we don't know if it's anything good. But just because it's missing the power cable, it's getting a deduction. This thing's only getting $5. All right. I think these buttons probably came from Dollar General. And then another Samsung battery with some bulging. So $0. All right. Who wants to total this all up for me? There's our numbers. I'm gonna put this junk back in the box and we'll do something mean to that mouse because that mouse offends me. Oh, the walkie, even with the the problem is the broken piece isn't even in the battery. The broken lever, it's in the walkie-talkie itself. So no matter what I put on there, it's not going to stay right. But give me a price on the walkie-talkie. What do you think it's worth? Be realistic with a battery pack that won't stay in. We'll add that number to it. I'm not okay. So $6. So we'll just throw this up there. All right, who added those numbers up for me while I put all this junk back in the box? I'm right here. Just putting the junk back in the box, hoping somebody would add it all up for me. Y'all are going to make me add it up. You're going to make me do it. That's just rude. That's just rude, man. All right. Let me connect my my numpad back up. All right, what do we got? All right, so we have a realistic value of around 124 bucks. Oh, I didn't put that in front of you guys. So, I don't know. Did I get ripped off? No, but would it be easy to sell all this stuff for those prices? Not really. It'd be an absolute pain. Yeah, I don't know. Not my best investment, but honestly, I bought the box so we would have something to open on stream. You know, I just wanted to try out one of the boxes, give you guys an idea of what you could get. You know what I mean? Yeah, Bryce, I'm not making any money off any of this stuff, bud. I really just bought it to show you guys in the stream. I thought it would be fun. It gave us something to do. It was pretty entertaining. I should have, Lisa. You are not wrong. You are not wrong. But on that note, if anybody would like to buy any of this stuff, reach out. I'll make you a really good deal. Just hit me up. You tell me what it's worth to you. We'll get it shipped out to you. Except this mouse. Now, guys, there is a bit of a scam going on WhatNot. Bryce and Chuck and anybody else who shops on there, I'd like you guys to chime in on this. I'm going to make a whole video about this because it's kind of concerning, right? When I did my live stream on WhatNot, I was telling people, I'm like, hey, this came from Temu or Temu or whatever. It's not worth a ton. Don't bid a lot on it. People were super surprised, right? I started looking more into these other streams on there, and I realized like 60% of these electronic sellers, they are trying to sell the cheapest crap ever from Temu. We're talking those $20 and $30 drones that are barely worth their price. And they're trying to sell them saying that they're worth $300. It's not just drones. Those little Game Boy type things we tried out that were $6 and $7, they're trying to sell them for $30 to $40, telling people they're worth it. You guys really got to watch what you're looking at on there. If you guys are my audience, you're going to notice this Temu stuff. So just be careful. But I'm going to make a video on it because it's kind of crappy. And if you bring up that this stuff isn't worth that price on WhatNot, the first thing that those sellers are going to do, they're going to ban you immediately so you can't tell other people. How do I know this? Because I've been banned from 4 channels this week because I would go in and they'd be hyping this stuff up saying it's amazing and it's worth so much. And I'm like, dude, why are you lying to your audience? Like, you're trying to build up a reputation as a salesman. They're trying to make businesses on here, but they're also trying to rip people off. Like, you can make a business and sell stuff. Like, yes, go buy those $6 things on Temu, sell them for $10. That's fair. You're handling the shipping, you're handling the testing, you're physically getting the stuff, putting it in front of them. Sure, mark it up a little bit, but come on, guys. It's unreal. Now, have I gotten some good deals on there? Abso-freaking-lutely. Look at this thing. I paid $29 for this brand new $77 keyboard. I've gotten some really good deals in there. I bought that iPad for like $80-something. Like, there's some really good deals on WhatNot, but you really got to watch yourself. Definitely some good deals. Like, I bought a boombox that should be coming here in a few days. I got it for $130. I can show it to you guys. Let me show you. I can't show you the actual thing, but I can show you the WhatNot picture, I believe. And I got it for quite a bit less than what it sells for anywhere. Let me see if I can get a picture of it up here. You know what? There it is. There we go. Let me show you guys this. I'm going to be doing a video on this thing because I think it's super cool. So I bought this guy right here for, I think, $140. Now, if it sounds horrible, I'm going to know. And I'm going to let everybody know. But it seems cool. Yeah. The problem, too, is a lot of these resellers, so they'll buy the same type of Amazon mystery boxes and pallets that I buy, right? But they'll sell everything like it's brand new without testing it. And I've been through so many of these pallets. I know that like 60% of the stuff is going to be broken or have issues or not work. But these guys are like, no, I'll just sell it all as working. And if people complain, they can get their money back from WhatNot. Not a good way to do business. Not at all. It's a pretty decent size. Like should be like this big. Honestly, WhatNot wouldn't be a horrible place to sell them, but eBay or Facebook Marketplace is probably the best place to sell stuff like that. The Razor's 3-screen. Let's take a look at the Razor 3-screen Project Valkyrie. Project Valkyrie, okay. Well, there's a ton of add-ons that you can get that'll do this for anybody's laptop pretty cheap, but I imagine Razer would do it pretty nice. Do they have a price on it? Yeah, it looks like a laptop with 2 side screens that pull out. I was trying to find a price on it, though. $3,700 is the Razer Blade. So they're thinking it's going to be around $5,000. Well, don't expect a review for that on my channel, guys. That's not in the budget. We got to get a few more members and super chats going before I can afford some fun stuff like that. All right, what do we say we try to take this gross mouse apart? God, that thing's horrible. That's horrible. Oh, this thing is just disgusting. What a cheap piece of crap. See, guys, this kind of junk is the reason I like recommending products like the Color Storm by Cyberbyte and Fall Shot. Because this thing is just garbage. This is a horrible sensor. The wheel is it's crap. And I don't think anybody should ever have to use this. Yeah, Chuck, I do. You want me to post a link? Yep, Unbox Analysis does indeed have a Discord. If anybody would like to join, I'll go ahead and throw it down in the chat here. Yeah. I don't think anybody should ever have to use a mouse like this, because there are actual good mouses out there for this price. These things sell normally for $10 to $15 a piece. So this mouse is not leaving my house. Oh, you guys want to vote? Okay. All right, let me end this poll. 41% of you were correct. It was more, but only slightly more. Let me set this fun little poll up for us here. Now, keep in mind, if I do any of the first couple of options here, I can't do them in this room, and I've got no way to take my camera with me. So there's your poll up there. Let's see what you guys got. If you guys choose to end it now, I'll go grab some pliers. I will chop this thing into little pieces right here in front of you guys. The other two options, though, they will have to be done at a different time. I could probably do the hammer here. I could probably do a hammer. Although I don't know what I can do with a hammer here because it's... I took it all the way apart in 12 seconds because it's junk. Yeah, you're not wrong. Do not ever buy this mouse on WhatNot. If they're giving it away for free, don't join the giveaway. These are just not even worth the cardboard they're put in. All right, let's see what the voting says. We got 9 votes. Oh, man, we're down to 13 people. What the heck? All right, people have spoken. You guys want a hammer? I'm going to go get a hammer. I'm going to get a hammer. This thing's got to go. All right. All right. Now, do I put it back together first? Should I put it back together or should I smash the board and then smash the case? Also, if something flies up and breaks my monitor, who's buying me a new one? Just kidding. Here, we'll do it this way. Let me clip all this back in there. I'm going to put it together, but I'm going to do the board separate because I want to make sure that sucker's dead. All right, I'm going to move the mic out of the way and mute the mic so you guys don't get destroyed by sound. I'm going to turn it way down. Yeah. That was a good choice, guys. That was a pretty good choice. Rest in pieces, junky, crappy mouse. Get off my desk. All right, now let's make sure this board is donezo. Goodbye. Death to the junk scammer mouse. Well, I didn't think I'd be hitting anything with a hammer. Well, Hair Force, I did already start a new fire channel. I only did one video on it, though. We'll get back to it. Junk. Goodbye. Even the cable was junk. Absolute trash. Not worth the $2 it would take to ship it to anybody. Well, there we go. All right. You guys had spoken. What the heck? I break stuff with a hammer and I don't get one super chat, one subscriber. We got to get... What the heck? Where is Alvin? Somebody call Alvin. Tell him to get in here and give some memberships. Whew. Well, that was fun, though. I was pretty entertained by that. Yeah, I might. I was going to burn all the phones, too. Oh, the fire channel. Honestly, I don't even have a link to it because I can't remember what it's called. I'd have to log back into it. It was just I literally just started it and I made a short. I don't think I have a link anywhere. I can't even remember what it's called. Yeah, no, I can't remember what that other channel is called. I can't log into it right now because it might mess with the stream. Well, that was fun. But we kind of unboxed everything. Take video, upload to computer to show us. You know, I'm all about starting and working on some other channels. It's just I've been so busy lately, I haven't really had time. That knife cut through that cheap cable like nothing. What a great Temu knife. Speaking of Temu, we got a couple more Temu videos coming out. Do you guys want to see what I ordered? What I ordered for the latest video? Well, first off, now that it's getting nice out, I'm going to be able to do that solar video here real soon. Pretty hyped about that. So this time for the order, I'm going to do a top 5 video. I'm going to get the screen up. So this stuff, these right here, these are the top 5 currently sold items on Temu, according to some list I found. So we're going to try them out. Got ourselves another power bank, another solar panel, some kind of chef knife. We can test all that with all of our knife testing equipment. We have a pretty neat looking USB-C cable here that shows the wattage on the cable. I'm curious to check that out. And then we have another car jumper. Yeah, the hot swappable thing. I'll actually show you right now. I'll show you what that means. So this keyboard here is hot swappable, right? I'm going to do it on the numpad, even though I can do it while it's on, but let's check this out. So here inside, you have the keycaps, right? Keycaps have been coming off keyboards forever. That's a normal thing. This is a keycap. Then this is the actual switch. Let me try to show you guys. This is the switch, right? You can remove and replace these. They click right into the board. And they're called hot swappable because you can swap them while the board's on, or you can swap them period without soldering. Hey, we got our first super chat tonight. Jen, thank you. What do you got? Going to check out Micro Center in Chicago. That is a good time. Micro Center is an awesome place. So most of my computer that I have up here, I built from Micro Center. Cool thing about Micro Center is a lot of times they will have deals, right? They will have deals on parts that are cheaper than Amazon. Oh, excuse me. Sometimes cheaper than eBay. Like, their deals are phenomenal. Take some money with you. Get an idea on what you want to pick up when you're there. They have some great stuff. Micro Center is genuinely an awesome place. There was one other electronics store that used to be better. It was called Fry's Electronics. Fry's Electronics was like bigger than a Walmart, and they were the best place ever. Like, Fry's was the best, but they had all these, they had a bunch of supply chain issues when COVID hit, and they went under for it. So Micro Center is currently the best place to buy computers, camera equipment, office stuff, monitors. That place is stellar. You're going to have a good time there. The purpose of those is actually to change the sound profile of the keyboard. Hair Force, hold on. That's fine. So I actually have a bunch of different types of switches too. See, these are all different switches, and every switch has its own kind of unique sound to it. It's not something I can show you with my mic, but they have different sounds. They have slightly different feels. Yeah, there's just a whole bunch to the switches. Some of them are clicky, some of them are smooth. There's a ton of different variations. A super cheap laptop for ham radio stuff. I've never messed with ham radios. I do remember that movie back in the day where they had a radio, like a ham radio, and they were talking to each other in different times. That one was pretty cool. I just hit the button that turned off my mic and speakers for a second. My bad. But yeah. So Jen, when you're going to Micro Center, are you just going to check it out, or are you going there with a purpose? Like anything you're looking to purchase or pick up? I should look at Facebook Marketplace. Anthony, I look at Facebook Marketplace every single day because I buy and sell things on there all the time. Yeah, or more or less take a guitar and think about, like, Air Force, do you play electric or acoustic? Let's start with that question first. Yes, frequency. Yeah, you have a good night too, Lisa. I'm probably going to be hopping off here fairly shortly myself. It is getting a little late. Okay, so if you've tried different kind of acoustic guitars, depending on how they build the box on the inside or depending on the type of wood it's made of, that's the kind of sound difference you're going to get between switches. Like, it's not huge, but if you're using it all the time, you're going to notice. You know, I just got an electric guitar in my in one of my pallets. I'm making a video on it. It's a brand new guitar with an amp. It's a cheaper brand. It's like $150, but it's new. Yeah, that palette video, I've been working on it. It should be a pretty decent one. I've decided to release the palette video in maybe a 2-part series. Different types of palettes, where to buy them, how to buy them. Oh, yeah, nice. 3D printers are fun. I do not play. I want to learn how to play, but I want to learn how to do a lot of things, and I just kind of seem to always be running out of time, honestly. That's the kicker for me. I don't know why I took my glasses off. I can't read chat right now. Normally got the contacts in, but got to give the eyes a break every once in a while. I'm going to be selling the electric guitar here, Force. I do also have 2 acoustics. One's an acoustic electric. I don't plan on selling those. Time blindness is an ADHD thing. Yeah, you're not wrong there with Chuck. I will sometimes be playing games, and it can be 3, 4 in the morning, and I won't even feel tired. It's a weird one. Yeah, I do plan on keeping my other 2 acoustic ones, though, because I do plan on learning eventually down the road. But the electric one I just got will be sold. I think I have a picture of it. You guys want to see it? Let me see if I got the picture. If I don't have a picture... No, I do have a picture. Let me pull it up here. So this is the guitar here. Brand new in the box. It comes with the amp, carrying case. Again, it's not a super fancy one, but it's a great starter guitar, and it's brand new. It's super pretty. Looks great. But that came in a pallet that I paid $400 for. That was one of many things in the pallet. So it's going to be a good video. Definitely a good video. Yeah. It's called a Glary. Glarry. Yeah, I don't collect many things anymore. I collect cars, keyboards, and subscribers. That's the only thing I'm trying to collect now. Nice. Sounds like you got a lot going on tomorrow, Anthony. Got to earn some of that money from your parents and go buy yourself some fun stuff, man. Enjoy life. I'm not saying you have to buy stuff to enjoy life, but that is one way I find enjoying life. New things. But I also enjoy giving things away. You guys know me. I'm always doing giveaways. Not as much this stream. I did offer a couple of things from that awesome mystery box, but I don't think anybody wanted it. Yeah, I got a bunch going on myself. I've been getting ready for scooters. It's finally starting to get warm out, so it's time to get moving. All right, guys, I think we do have to kind of call it an earlier night here. I got a few more things to do, a few more video stuff to get prepped. Yeah, so I'm going to have to hop off here, get that going. I'm going to have a few more fun things for the next show. Maybe we'll have some Temu stuff to unbox. I'm still getting used to saying Temu because since the Super Bowl commercial, I now understand it's pronounced Temu, not Timu. They should have done Timu. Definitely should have done Timu. But thanks for swinging in, everybody. It's been a pretty fun night. Got to open some stuff. I never thought I'd be hitting something with a hammer on my desk. David Jones, before I hop off, I'm trying to see what you're talking about. What's the EBL charger? EBL. You're talking about the battery charger? David, are you saying you got one? Pretty good battery charger for AA and AAAs. Hey, thanks for that, Jen. I appreciate that. Appreciate the gifted sub. Air Force, look at that. You got gifted another month from Jen. Jen's picking up Alvin slack. I'm going to have to give him some crap when I drop his stuff off. Make sure you guys come on back next week, though. I'm going to try to make it a little more interesting next week. Probably less hammers. Maybe. I got a few things I purchased from WhatNot. A few things coming from Temu. I think we're going to have some fun unboxing them here. Keep an eye out for the video coming out Sunday. Sunday, I'm aiming to have the pallet video out, okay? Yeah, sorry for a shorter one tonight, but yeah, definitely Sunday. Sunday, I'm going to have that video out for the pallets. You guys aren't going to want to miss that one. It's a pretty cool one. It's going to give you guys some ideas. And yeah, on that note, thanks for stopping in, guys, and we'll see you on the next one. Have a good night.